literally just watching Back to the Future, but finna about to cook dinner, but let's just let it play and see exactly. Now it's a shot.
President in the history of our country took over, and look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
And whoever was hit him in the ear. You know, I blame Google seriously because all the censorship and deleting comments. See, they're the ones, yeah, and all the promoting hate. I think that yeah, I blame Google. All they delete because they literally are the ones promoting hate. You know, deleting all our comments. I say there should be some kind of legal, just like when they went after the KKK, when they couldn't get KKK members back in the 50s and 60s, and they went after them. Should go after all the Google and technology people. This is their. I say this is partly, but they got a big part in this. I don't care if they have nothing physically to do with it. This is their fault. You know how Pelosi. Yeah, right. You know all that Jason, all that crap. We needed who are the ones, the real ones doing all the damage to the United States, not just because of Bidenomics and all that. You know the BLM riots, the white folks. Remember it was white folks tearing up shit too. All of it. Other races. The only ones been doing all the damage, but they the whole time keep lying. Remember they had people on those stupid people, Van Jones. I don't feel safe. All that shit. I say, these folks. Only crazy people are Democrats. The only ones doing all the lying. I don't feel safe. Remember back you had they lying to the kids. 2016, 17, kids in college, black kids. I don't feel this is a safe space. Safe space. You shouldn't be in here. We don't feel around safe around white people. I don't feel safe. I see a truck with a flag on it, American flag. Not even, remember the Confederate flag? Obviously, but they don't feel safe. They're the ones doing all killing each black on black, everything. The only ones white folks accepting it. It's not the fault of the person who did the killing, who shot another black person. Everything, these folks are, and then they're like, I remember I told you, I seen it personally. They get nasty and mean. The white folks too, all of them, they get mean, nasty. They look at you evil eye. They want to fight. They just scared of me. Like I said, that's the only thing. All these decades that saved me, I guess, because we moved down south. Who knows what would have happened to me if I would have stayed in New York? Because I would have still been the same ambitious person. So they still would have been at me. But the only thing that saved me was not going in the military, but moving down south at the right time. That's why I said, it was just really the crack cocaine 80s. Not obviously I was 12 years old, didn't use crack, but never did. But I'm just saying the whole attitude, mentality of that era. And the only ones doing all this evil, not just lying anymore, are Democrats. And they can't even say, "Oh, remember they kept crazy Trump supporter gonna do something." The Trump inside right, and then they try to blame. That's why we always said it was the Fed, some kind of what's it called, false flag, like that. At What was it, up north and upstate New York, Buffalo? That a white guy went and shot a bunch of black people. I'm pretty sure that guy was a Democrat. Nobody in our, because we're not losers. Nobody on our side is mad at anybody else for our own problems. So no white Republican's gonna be mad at somebody else unless that person did something. If that dude is mad at a black dude, that means that black dude did something to him. He's not racist. That's just the way all of us are. I don't care what race, what country, what century you was born in, and it's like that. It hasn't changed. That part will never change. It's in the Bible, Yeah, somebody don't bear false witness, don't lie on people, this and that. So that means there were always people who did those things. Lied, cheat, steal, corrupt, evil. It has nothing to do with race. And like I say the people, they really, but on the Republicans too, man. This is no more games, man. Y'all really need to get. There has to be something done with all this censorship, YouTube, all of it. Is I don't. It's a private company. No, to do what they do. We're not using. It's not revenge. They're the ones, like I said, spreading hate and evil by deleting. When people see our comments, I don't even care if I curse in the comments. It makes them think. Whether it makes them think they're not so tough. I know that's why they delete my comment. They try to come back at me. They know I'm not a keyboard warrior. But my comments aren't just cuss words. They're facts. They're facts. No lies, or they get mad. I say, Google, they should be prosecuted. Inciting riots, all types of shit. They should, all this censorship. I say it's on them. Just like I said, they kept lying all them years since 2020. Oh, Trump supporters, they this and that. And, then we see there was FBI agents. This is a fact at the Capitol on January 6th. All types of shit. Nobody was doing anything that they say. Oh, the Trump supporters, they gonna do something crazy. Who always doing something fucking crazy? The goddamn Democrats. Remember they put them gates up outside Washington after January. Like people was gonna come storm the White House. The Nancy, all that stupid shit. Then it turns out she was the one who didn't have extra security in the first place on January 6th. All this stupid shit. Democrats, when they're the evil ones, their supporters, their voters, the few they really got, are the ones doing all the evil shit.
Are you ready? On you. Ready? Move! Up, move! Go! Hawkeye's here. You ready? No. No. We're good. Shooters down. We're good to move. Let's go. Let's move. Let's move.
I know this is early. Where did he shoot from? Where? What kind of? How? Where did he shoot from? If they don't they, if, I don't know, from the movies, don't they pre-select these spots and check out, potential areas that are, a sniper's nest. Yo, we can't have this. There's an open window. Close all the board up the windows, or whatever. A potential ex-marine or potential military person, sniper who can shoot. Don't they check the whatever the record for the longest shot? But that was multiple shots. That was a little. But with good the way microphones are nowadays, that them shots was a little bit closer. It wasn't, and it was multiple shots, so it wasn't like a sniper rifle.
Hold on in your head, it's bloody. So we gotta move to the bus. Watch out.
And they hit him in the ear. If the person was a little bit better, yeah, that means it would have been a headshot, face shot. It's funny. I kept telling everybody, be careful. I couldn't tell Trump, I could have, but you wanted to. Well, the only thing I got, everybody listens to me on both sides, right? I said these folks are getting desperate. This is the devil is getting desperate. I said these folks, they know their shit is not working. They're getting desperate. I said that everybody, and I'm not just talking about Trump and anybody on his team. I'm talking about everybody. These people are getting desperate. Everybody need to watch out. Real messenger hate is Google spreading the message of hate. With the censorship and Google and what's the name do it to? Meta, Facebook, uh, all of them, Instagram. Bosses need to be the ones gone. The bosses are the ones I'm talking about. Taking that need to be or going to be. Instagram, Facebook, Meta, all that shit, deleting, all that deleting, for the protection of the community. All them people behind all that shit, all of them, the bosses, they little henchmen down at Meta and Instagram and YouTube, all of them need to be taken into custody right fucking now. There ain't no bosses, ain't no such thing as no fucking bosses. They ain't got enough people in high enough places. Their generals are fucking nerds. Time in the time out for this shit. Bosses, them niggas ain't dating. They ain't no bosses. Y'all got families too, motherfucker.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
pretty sure that's all they got right now. Anyway, it's time for me to fry some fish, and I'm gonna watch the rest of it. But right now, that's probably all they got. We'll see. But like I said, it's time to take down these bosses. These bosses got families. These bosses ain't safe. They think they safe. These motherfuckers ain't safe. They really fucked up. They so called. They ain't no bosses. They hiding like little bitches. They need to get out. Yeah, you better go to Brazil somewhere to non-extradition. But I don't think you're gonna be safe there either. I'm out.